Shit, I'm the best thing on her. Shit, I am the shit.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the board. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they coaches, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switch codes, but he code switch focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that could end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog. Keep on running game and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court. But we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. Actually, I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pull strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, Godfather, I'm the kingpin. They know I'm a dog and a beast, man. Yeah, I keep the peace with a piece, man. I ain't got no time for a piece, man. Why would I respond to a pawn? I'm the... Hold up.
If I let my dogs off the leash, they do my work to get out of Dodge by the east. Honestly, think it's not the blood and the beef. If they don't leave anything behind at the east.
I can see you soft, ever thought about retreating. If you never have, then they'll give you a reason. Better watch your tone, lose your bass when you speaking. Underneath the mask is the wrath of a priest. When you learn how to smile in their face, then go cutthroat. Then they wanna call you a con when the blood cold. I remember starving while y'all had a truckload. Now I'm with the mob with the call and the gusto. I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pull strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, Godfather, I'm the kingpin.
Guys, I just want to welcome you to welcome to the basement for another great Monday show. I'm glad to be here, guys. I am glad to be here. It's good to be here back on Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Take the time to do it, please. I appreciate that. And by the way, make sure you guys hit that like button while you're doing that. Do that for the brother. I appreciate that. Got a lot going on. A whole lot going on. I mean, so much going on. But there's a few things I had a few clips for that I'm not going to be able to show because StreamYard is acting silly. Having issues with uploading videos. I noticed that. Been going on probably about a couple hours now, but I guess just about an hour ago they sent out a notification. So I'm going to be missing out on some clips, but please believe you me, there was going to be some great clips. Just trust what I say. Just trust what I say, right? But with that being said, one clip that I was able to upload, and I was able to upload it yesterday. And that is my Funko Pop and album of the week. Ain't no need to keep talking about it. Let me go and let you see what I'm talking about. So album of the week is Beverly Hills Cops, the first one, number one, the soundtrack. That is the album of the week, and my Funko Pop of the week is Axel Foley. Yes, that is Axel Foley. He has 2 bananas in his hand, if you notice. I don't know if you noticed that. Let's take another good look at it. He has 2 bananas in his hand. So, for those who have not seen the movie, there was a scene where Axel Foley stuffs a banana in the police, in the unmarked police car's tailpipe. And he makes a joke throughout the movie about it. So, that's kind of the whole theme for the bananas. But yes, he is wearing his classic Detroit jacket, bomber jacket. Or I don't know if it's called, I think they was called bomber jackets. I think it's what they're called. Or Letterman jacket, I'm sorry. He was wearing his classic Letterman jacket of Detroit Lions because he was a detective in Detroit, but was out in Hollywood because he was investigating the case out that way. That's where the case took him. So now they have a Beverly Hills Cop 4, and that's called actually Beverly Hills Cop, but you all know that's where the character Axel Foley came from. So that's what it's called, Axel Foley. But they are on number 4 now, so I haven't seen it yet. I'm hearing a lot of good things about it. I will definitely make sure I watch it. It's on Netflix. If you haven't had the opportunity, guys, make sure you check it out. I haven't had the opportunity yet, so guess what? We can both watch it and see what we think about it, right? Yeah, see what we think about it. But let's get back to sports, right? Let's get back to sports. Let me say this. You see the thumbnail, Summer League. Summer League is jumping right now. Summer League is jumping for me. Big Three is jumping for me. WNBA is jumping. I haven't been watching the whole games, but it's jumping. But I did see that Caitlin Clark highlight, and I got to show it. She out there breaking them goddamn ankles in this piece, boy. Damn. Shout out to her. Unfortunately, Angel Reese's streak has came to an end, if y'all did not know. She wasn't able to get that double-double this past weekend. So her streak came to an end. Shout out to Angel Reese for having that streak for that long, though. Shout out to her. She's in the running for Rookie of the Year in the WNBA. Shout out to her. But let's watch Caitlin Clark cross somebody over, breaking ankles out this piece. Slow as a bitch. Guys, that wasn't me slowing it down. That's just the speed of her. She's not fleet of foot. That is not a gift of her. That is not her ministry to be a fast guard. No, that's not her style. But she will drop bombs on you. She's something to hit from the half court, the logo, as they like to call it sometimes. You know, she does hit the long threes. She will embarrass you and give you a hell of a pump fake. But no, she's not the most athletic player in the WNBA. But she does what she has to do. She utilizes what skill set she does have. She utilizes it well. And what she did there, she crossed somebody over. Let's watch it again. God damn. God. Brought the chick to her knees. The girl had to take a knee in order to try to guard her, and that still didn't work. Because she got past her and made a layup. Shout out to Caitlin Clark for the hella crossover. Wally, is how I do you if I ever got you on the court. Damn. She took a knee. Salute to Hink and everyone in the basement. Right on, Wally. Appreciate you being here, big brother. Thank you for checking in. Now, Wally ain't gonna lie, I can't cross over nobody's shit. I can only go right. I only give dribble right hand, so I can't cross nobody over. Cross over means I got to hit it on either going one way or the other. I can't do it. Never learned how to dribble with my left hand. I go on left. It's not my ministry. It is what it is. Oh, shucks. That's funny. No, but on a serious note, it was, I seen that highlight. It came up. I said, I'm going to put in. But I have some other highlights. I just, unfortunately, like I said, StreamYard is acting petty. They're petty. Shame on them. Now, I was able to download a picture. I want to show y'all this image. A couple of them. This is tied into the Summer League. And my man, Reed Shepard. We see the stats. 22, 6, 7, and 5. 22 points. 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 steals. Those are good stats. It's only Summer League. Now, I know y'all saying it's Summer League, though. He gets all it is Summer League. Yeah, but there's some other stats I can show you that's not too hot. His name is Bronny James. And he's been getting all the pub. All for the wrong reasons. They are on his head right now. They on his neck. I mean, he didn't listen to Wu-Tang coming up. It's obvious. Because he would have protected his neck. But he ain't doing a good job. Because they own it. No mercy for him. Poor guy. My man E said, Caitlin, okay. I got laughed at the barbershop when I discussed. E, you know what you said at the barbershop. So let me let my listeners know what E said. My man E said, Caitlin looked good. And he wasn't talking about a basketball game. So E, if that's what you talk about, you right. We laughed you out of the barbershop after you said that statement. Cause that shit is wild. God bless. Oh Lord. Wally said, I still got faith in Bronny. Bronny will be okay. He just have to wake up. God damn, was he in a nightmare? My man Bronny in a nightmare? It's rough out there for Bronny James. It's rough. No mercy. And please believe you, they're going to go at him. They're supposed to. You're a rookie. Welcome to the league, rookie. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But this is Summer League, guys. Like I said, they got a long way to go. Summer League is always interested in watching the young guys play. Because you know half the roster they putting out there ain't going to be on the NBA starting roster or NBA traveling team or whatever they want to call it. Most of them out there probably just getting an opportunity. You know, most of them are going to be on the G leagues, the developmental leagues. Probably more likely if they said, man, I'm not going to G League, they ain't paying enough. They take their talents overseas, get that overseas money. And I don't blame them. Got to go where you're going to get your bread at. Go where they're going to pay you and you're going to get your pay. It would be nice to play, in your home state. But, man, if they're not going to give you the opportunity like you should, what are you supposed to do? I'm not going to just sit around and pray and hope they call my name up. I don't know if you remember that one guy I seen him play for the Lakers. He was 37 before he had his opportunity to play in the NBA. That's a long wait right now. And, you know, he's had a pretty good seasons in the G League, but just never got the call up. Yeah, I don't think I could wait that long, man. So I'm going to take my talents overseas and get some of that overseas money, huh? Get some of that international paper, that international fatty scralla, that scratch, that lettuce, that mayo. I got to. I can't stay in the home states, in the home city, the home country, and expect me to get a steady check. They just not paying enough. And I the G League's okay. What if I don't get that call? And we know politics are involved. We got to admit that. Shit. Bronny James has some political pools. His name is LeBron James Sr. And not every player has a LeBron as a father that's going to help him out. So what you going to do? Can't go with your bread's butter. If that means going overseas, maybe playing for a couple years, get a couple checks. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself on your feet. Do what you got to do. Look, I'm telling some of these young cats, man, who are getting some of the NIL money, stay in college as long as you can. Why are you in a rush to go to the NBA? Why? Not everybody's guaranteed to make it. Especially you ain't no first round draft pick. You ain't getting none of that good guaranteed money like they are. So why be in a rush to go to the league so you can sit on a bench and pray and hope they throw your name and call your name in the first round? Because if they don't, they pretty much love to do what they want to. Look, you better off not getting drafted and sign with a good team. That's what you better off doing. Getting drafted in the second round is no guarantee contract. You're no different from a free agent signing. But they already got you slotted in a certain amount as a second round pick. At least when you're a free agent, you can negotiate your stuff. Unless you're Bron James and your daddy's LeBron, and he'll do all that for you. But again, like I said before, not everybody has LeBron James as a father. So for these other guys who are stuck in the second round or not drafted at all, you got to do what you got to do. At the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. Look, I got one more thing I want to show you that popped up on my timeline when I was watching on IG, man, and that's this. I don't know if y'all remember this. My man Nick Chubb, I had him in my fantasy league. That hurt my soul, when I see him go out with a torn ACL, man. But guess what? 8 weeks later, 8 months, I'm sorry. Misspoke. 8 months later, 8 months after his surgery, Nick Chubb's back. After tearing his ACL and MCL, he's back. Now, in the video that I would have showed you if StreamYard wasn't acting up, it shows that picture you see above. Nick Chubb squatting 500 plus pounds on the repaired ACL and MCL. That's crazy. This ain't his first one either. He had one in college. Had one in college too. Somehow he keeps coming back. You talking about some resilience. That young man has some resilience. Shout out to that brother for coming back from two gruesome injuries in his career so far. Crazy. Lovely moderator and my lady sis, don't forget something. Sure you did. Hit the like button. Guys, if you ain't hit that like button, I appreciate you if you did it right now. Take the time to hit that like button. I appreciate that, guys. But let's keep this game going, man. That was, I don't know if y'all got to see it. I wouldn't recommend y'all watch it because it's kind of rough to watch, man, to see his leg go like that. But it's tough. It's definitely tough. But with that being said, guys, we got training camps coming up this week. NFL training camps coming up this week. 52 days from now, we are going to have live football, NFL football. And in 30-something, we'll have college. Guys, it's here. Football season is here. And I'm loving every bit of it. Look here, guys, I'm getting ready. My fantasy football teams. We are collab and talking about when our fantasy drafts are going to be, getting that together. I already got my fantasy drafts. They already know. I got 2 drafts that I end up overseeing back-to-back weeks. Usually have my drafts on Sundays. What I'm going to do is I'm going to live stream it while I'm drafting. So you guys can have that visual, that opportunity, and be a part of it, right? Be a part of it. So I'm going to definitely do that. Looking forward to doing that. Looking forward to presenting it to you guys, and I hope y'all enjoy it. And maybe, hopefully, you take notes and learn how to be a winner like myself in fantasy football. Now, my own personal football league, I didn't win. But we're not gonna dwell on it. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter why I didn't win. We're not gonna talk about that. Be Smooth, where you been at, brother? I ain't seen you in a while, but I'm glad you're here. Welcome back, my brother. I appreciate you coming through. But as far as football season, man, this is it. It's what it's all about, ain't it? Look, I like basketball. I like a few other sports like MMA and boxing. I like those things. Football's king, though. Football's king. Had to share my lady. I don't like to talk. I'm going to be downstairs watching the game. I don't want to be having a conversation. Don't come asking me questions. Don't come at being quiet and curious about what's going on. Don't. You're wasting your time. I don't want to talk. Let me be. Let me be and let me watch the football game. You won't know where I'm at? I'm watching football. If I'm not downstairs, I'm at a sports bar, enjoying the camaraderie of my fellow football fans. That's what I'm doing. And then you got guys like this. Big at 11, he says, hell no, you a Bears fan. And we don't want to see that. Well, first of all, me being a Bears fan has nothing to do with me live streaming my NFL fantasy draft. That's something different. Will there be some Bears on my draft team? Well, probably. Not that many. Not many at all. Probably about one or two guys that I probably would draft. But I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want to give you haters no hints. Because I got my opponents out there, they probably watching. So I'm not going to talk about it. But there's some possibility of a few Bears players that I would draft. But football season here. Like I said, if you're into college, 30-some days, 30-plus days you have. That's what we got left for college. And the NFL, we got 52. I can't wait. I can't wait. My brother, man, go to hell, Wally. You ain't shit. My guy, B Smooth, said, hey, what do you think about Team USA? Is it a guaranteed goal? Look, they played earlier today against Australia. Wasn't even a close game. It's close at first. In reality, they kicked in. Look here, guys. They're playing against a bunch of NBA backup players. And ain't nothing they could do with them. Look, I probably watch a quarter of one of the games. Quarter one of the games because I'm ready. I mean, you all these warm-up games is all nice and fine and dandy, but man, let's get to the real nitty-gritty. Let's get to it. It is what it is. But yeah, to answer your question, my man B Smooth, yeah. I'd be very disappointed if they didn't. Let me say that. Yeah, I'd be more pissed if they don't win the gold than happy if they did. Because they got a nice little squad, like I said. I think Jaylen Brown should have been the replacement for Kawhi Leonard. I really do. I think Jaylen Brown, that should have been a no-brainer. Look, matter of fact, I'm going to go even further than that. Jaylen Brown should have probably been on the original team regardless. You know, you got a few old heads up there. I don't understand why you got these old heads up there because NBA basketball is a young man's sport, and so you got guys up there. I mean, LeBron's going to be a staple. Steph's going to be a staple. Kawhi Leonard was a staple. You got a few old kids up there, man, but I didn't see nobody that Jalen could not replace. Look, man, Hallenberg, your boy from Indiana. Come on, man. He's not better than him. Jalen should have been up on the team over him. I think so. But let me do this, man. I gotta pay the proper respects to the super chats. When the super chats come on, they gotta get this proper due. And so with my brother, grown man talking, shout out to that brother. Again, if y'all hadn't had the opportunity, if you check my brother out, normally has a little something on for the ladies on Tuesdays. But he has some, usually like a men's day, usually on Sunday. But I think that Sunday he was kind of mixed this Sunday, but it was cool. I really enjoyed what they was talking about. I wish I could have got up there and came up and interact with the guys, with the ladies and the gentlemen up there. But I was out shopping for a house. Me and my lady, we was going to find our dream home. When she becomes Mrs. Hink, she needs a place to lay her head. So I'm trying to find a house. Grown man talking, he comes in with the $10 super chat. He chose to bless me. He didn't have to. He chose to, and I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. He said, my brother Hank, blessings, brother. Right on, big brother. I appreciate you coming through. Thank you for the $10 super chat. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. I promise you it is. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. What's good? I ain't seen Matthew. Now I don't know what's going on. Matthew got his air fixed. He done abandoned me. We act like we beefing. He feeling some type of way to him. He come in and say what's up, but I think he's just checking up because he's a hater. And he don't want me to say nothing about his ragged ass Minnesota Vikings or Cleveland Browns, because they both ass. Straight donkey ass. So that's the only reason why he come over. Boy, you ain't right. See, God. I told you, Matthew, he's a certified hater. This dude is a certified hater. He said GMT had that Caucasian up there. LOL. GMT said, I got to desegregate the show, baby. We integrate around here. We show we have overcome. And we doing a little integration. Gotta integrate, baby. You can't be like where you are in Atlanta, where y'all still slaves down there, Matthew. Shame on you for trying to shame my man GMT for having a beautiful white woman on there. Shout out to the Snow Bunnies. Snow Bunnies' lives matter. Now look here, from what I've seen, she came good. I can't say. I'm sorry. A good POV, a good point of view, in my opinion. She hung in there. She did what she needed. She wasn't like dry or looked like she was lost or deer in the headlight going on. So I thought she did a great job, Matthew. I mean, Matthew, are you trying to say something, man? What are you trying to say, Matthew? You got to have a collective of everybody. It's a melting pot. So you got to have a little bit of everything. Don't be like that, Matthew. Let that white woman alone. She ain't hurt nobody. GMT, man, don't laugh at this crazy ass. He ain't shit, man. He ain't shit. He said, Hank, I know you a Birds fan. So what's your projection on Caleb Williams and the Birds? Well, since you asked, these movies you've been missing, you ain't seen my prediction. So in case y'all don't know, 18 weeks this year, 17 games they play. $18 weeks, 17 games play. 13-4. That's my prediction. Be smooth. You heard it here first. 13-4. That's where my Bears gonna go. I'm hoping. It's gonna be tough to get them 13 wins, but I looked at the schedule. Our first 10 games, we got a nice amount of winnable games now. The last 7 is gonna be tough ones. You know, we got some tough games in there. But I think, you know, with them first 10 games that are winnable for us, and I predict us to come out 9-1 in the first 10 games. I ain't gonna lie. It's my prediction. It's my Beast Move is my prediction, not your prediction. It's mine. You asked me mine, right? That's right. I just want to make sure. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna come out 10-1. See my fingers crossed, don't you? We'll see, man. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, that first season is gonna be real interesting. I mean, we got a lot of winnable games. You know, got one out of the country. We played Jacksonville. Out of the country. I think one of the tough games we're gonna have is the Houston game. It's gonna be a tough game. It's at Houston, but I think it's winnable. This man is about to ruin the live. He's a hater. I told you. I could predict a hate. I could see a hater from a mile away. Matthew, stop that, man. Don't be like, you a hater, man. You just mad because I ain't speaking highly of your weak-ass Vikings or the Cleveland Clowns. That's all. They ain't shit. I told you. They donkey ass. So, 13-4 is my prediction. That's my prediction for my team. Look at guys. I think Caleb Williams and Roma Dudier is going to be in a running. They're going to be playing against each other for the Offensive Rookie of the Year. That's my prediction right now. They're going to be competing against each other for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Excuse me. I can see us putting up good stats. Caleb's got all the weapons a man could ask for. As a rookie quarterback, you got Swift as a running back. You got Herbert as a running back. Now Herbert may get traded prior to the trade deadline. I don't know. He may get traded, but if he somehow stays, it's cool. Roshan Johnson is another good running back that we have. So we got three-headed monster man in the backfield that we could definitely shut a load. And it's not all on Swift to put wear and tear on him. We got three great wide receivers in Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, and I'm gonna call it now. I think Romeo Odunes, I can't pronounce his name. I'm gonna get it though before season start. I think Romeo is going to be a great receiver too. So he's a great receiver in the making. With that being said, we got Komet. We got Everett, Gerald Everett as another tight end. So I like our position. We did re-sign my man Bennett back for another year. Now he's not going to be a factor offensively, but he's an elder tight end. It's definitely going to help our young tight ends out and teach them a thing or two. But look. Before I go in there, Father, I got to read the $10 super chat by one of the biggest haters that comes to the basement. My OG brother, Big Head 11. You said that last. Whatever. He's a hater, man. Big Head 11 with the $10 super chat. Shout out to the brother. He didn't have to, he chose to, but I appreciate the blessings. Thank Thank you, sir. He said, you said that the last 7 are tough. You leaving out the first 7 and the middle 7. Well, first of all, we ain't middle 7. And you got to do your math better, man. There's only 18 weeks. And when you get 21, are you reciting a Rakim line from Microphone Feet? I take 7 MTs and put them in a line. I take 7 more brothers that think they can rhyme, but it'll take 7 more before I go for mine. And that's 21 MCs ain't up at the same time. Easy does it doing easy. That's how I'm doing. No stressing, no messing around, no. Man, let me stop. Boy, y'all don't know. Look here, y'all don't know about that Microphone Fiend. Follow the leader album. Classic. Y'all see that? Y'all see that statue? That's where that thing came from. Huh? You see it? He got that gold jacket on? Huh? Come on, man. Y'all don't know about that old Eric being Rocky and Follow the Leader. That's where that Microphone Fiend songs come on. It's on that album, the Follow the Leader album. If you ain't heard it, check it out on YouTube. Download it. Order the CD or the vinyl. Or if you're still into it, you can find it on cassette. Look here, man. Don't try to ruin my show with the hate. I don't take hate lightly. We gonna be fine. We gonna be fine. Again, 13-4. That's my prediction. 13-4. That's my prediction. Again, my squad is gonna be nice. Everything's set up for Caleb Williams to win. Everything's gonna be set up for him to be successful. Now, it's gonna be all about, is Caleb gonna be able to do it? You know what I'm saying? Some rookies they fall under the pressure. Some shine. So is he gonna be one of the rookies that shine? I mean, we set him up for free. Look, he played at USC. He's used to the spotlight. Won a Heisman Trophy. I say, Caleb, if you don't turn that ball over, no interception or fumbles, we'll be fine because you got a top-notch, top 10 type defense. Offensive weapons is going to get you the stats that you're looking for. They're going to get you down the field. They're going to be getting open. I promise you that. You got some players. Offensive line is way better than it was last year. That's important. So I think we got everything we need to set up for a Caleb Williams win. I need Caleb Williams to come through for me. That's the key. Look at this. Wally goes, he want me to drop the link so he can hate. These haters want me to drop the link so they can hate. Look here, guys. I'm going to drop the link because y'all some haters. I know what you want the link for. So you come up trying to hate on my prediction. Well, look here. I'm not going to let you take my joy. Let me say that right now. While there ain't nothing you could say that's going to take my joy. I'm feeling good today. The hell with your opinion about my squad. The hell with your opinion, Big Ann 11's opinion, Matthew's opinion. And hell with anybody who hates on my squad, the Chicago Bears, the best team in NFL history. In case y'all didn't know, we got 2. No, let me take that back. We got 3 NFL Hall of Famers going to NFL Hall of Fame. You got Devin Hester. You got Steve McMichaels. And you also have Julius Peppers. Now, I know somebody say, oh, we play for the Carolina Panthers. But he played for the Bears, too. So I'm going to claim him. I'm claiming him. Am I dropping the link? Wally, yes, I am. Don't hate too bad. I know how you are. You and Matthew, y'all come up and hate. I mean, at least my man Big Atlanta, my man Big Atlanta, Big Ant, at least he hates in a super chat. I can ride with that. When a man hates the super chat, I can deal with that. Y'all just want to hate on the free, man. Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all ain't shit. Well, there you go. There's the link. Matthew said that's some bull. I don't know what you're talking about, Matthew. What's bull? I speak facts. I'm telling you. You'll see. We look. The Browns are going to win this NFC North division, man. We looking for the North. I'm just saying. Speaking of a hater. Speaking of a hater. Lord help us. Hate you say the word. Look at another hater. They coming in droves. The haters coming in droves. Look at them. They can't help themselves. They ready to hate. Maybe I need to get that clip. Maybe I need to clip that clip. Hate. Because they hear it. What's going on? Are you good?
I'm just telling the facts, man.
What facts have you told? I heard nothing but lies. You said that's some bull. What's facts about that? His thing froze on him. God damn, Matthew. Oh, Matthew.
Is it working now?
I heard you, but we can't see you. But that's fine. Well, we don't need to see the hate. We can hear the hate. Go ahead, brother.
God damn. Man, that's messed up. I'm outside. I ain't got no signal. That's crazy. These iPhones ain't worth nothing.
I told you that. I could have told you that iPhones ain't shit.
Hey, man, why you got to ruin your life every week when you start bringing up these sorry bears, man? Come on, man. You be having some good lives. I be like, all right, I can relate to this. I'm cool. Then he started talking about sports. Like, come on, man.
Hate is real, boy. The hate is real.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, man. Hey, it's getting closer to that season, man. You're going to have to make a decision. Either you going to stick to college football or you going to go with NFL. What you going to do?
Shit, we're going to talk about football. Does it matter?
It matter for you.
Why does it matter to me, man? You damn hater. Why does it matter to me?
Hey, because the team you really broadcasting is pretty sorry, man. You know what I mean?
God damn. God damn. This dude ain't shit, man.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, man. I just look at it like this, though. We going to have to do something about this Henry, though. They keep talking about Henry. I'm about tired of hearing about Henry. So, we're going to have to...
Yeah, the man's productive whenever he's on the field. What are you tired of?
I mean, I'm just saying. He's just a defensive lineman running the ball. We're going to do something about that.
God, they call the man a defensive lineman running the ball.
Yeah, we're going to do something about that. I'll tell you that.
I have fun with that one.
Okay. I expect you to hate on my team, but damn, you hate on your own goddamn team?
Hey, man, it's us versus everybody, man. Hey, the Browns and Vikings versus everybody. I'm going to that Super Bowl. Where it's going to be at this
the
year?
Browns versus the Browns. That's what it is. That's what it is.
I don't know. Why you don't know what the Super Bowl is? Because your team ain't going to be there.
Oh, yeah, whatever, man. We gonna see. Cause like I said, y'all, I give you this. Y'all got some more talent than I thought with the receivers and I like Swift. Swift is a good pickup, but you don't know how to use it. That Poindexter y'all got running that offense, he gonna mess it up.
Damn, call the man Poindexter. Jesus Christ.
Adrian, quit throwing rocks. Boy out here throwing rocks, man.
Hey man, don't come up with that Black House energy, man. Don't do that, man. Don't be verbally abusing these kids online.
Don't compare me to that clown. Oh no, that's messed up.
Don't bring that Black House energy up right now.
I ain't doing that.
You're better than Matthew. You're better than that.
I'm just. Oh man, that's messed up.
Where Matthew? Where you at? You at the park, man, enjoying the weather?
Nah, man, I'm in the neighborhood, man. I live in a cul-de-sac, so I can kind of walk around. Okay. Yeah, but he out here with the kids, and they throwing rocks, man. I gotta tell him to chill out, man. Throwing rocks.
You know what's what we used to do as a boy. You know what we used to do. Skip the rocks off the pond. Go out there and play rock fight and shit like that. Dumb shit. You know the dumb shit we did.
Yeah, man, but these people got some nice cars out here, man.
Oh, yeah, we don't need that.
I don't want nobody coming out here telling, hey, man. I live by these people. I don't want every time I walk out the house, it's on site.
Matthew said, I don't want to have to file another claim on my insurance.
Yeah, but
I'm sick of that shit. I need to save some money now. I need to stack my bread. I got to work a couple days overtime for this claim I got to file. Wally, what's going on with you and your big ass team? What's happening with you?
Man, that hate is real.
My team is okay as always. other than contract issues with the quarterback, it is what it is.
I mean, how do you have quarterback contract issues with Pittsburgh? Y'all good. Y'all got two quarterbacks.
I'm not talking about with Pittsburgh, man. See this. I'm gonna be talking about Dolphins. You gonna be talking about Pittsburgh. See, y'all asked for one team, and I gave you the Dolphins. Now y'all be talking about Pittsburgh.
Here we go.
You know what?
Here we go.
You want to talk about Pittsburgh? Let's talk about Pittsburgh. Man, your boy Justin.
That's your team.
The boy Justin Fields is gonna do better than he ever did with the Steelers than he ever did with the Bears. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't know about that, but you know it's possible.
Let's get to it earlier. See, you over here talking about your fantasy draft and everything. I said your number one pick, because see, you still said there might be some Bears on your draft pick. I said your number one pick could be Caleb Williams. You over here talking about, man, forget you, Wally. Forget you. But then here you go. And look, Brother Smooth. My predictions for the Bears is gonna be 13-4. How the do we go from, man, forget you, Wally, when I gave you a perfect draft pick and you over here talking about my prediction is going to be 13-4. Man, stop the cat. Your prediction of the team is going to be 9-8 like I said it was, because y'all ain't going that far the first year. I'm going to tell you that right now. Just like I told you last year.
So let me say this. Wally will be eating these words. You know why? Because his team sucks ass.
Bro, my team did better than you over multiple years. You will never get to what they did.
He's a Pittsburgh fan, and they suck ass. And
last
he's a
time,
whoa.
Last my check,
and they suck ass.
My check, my team always competes. What do your team do? Go home and sob and cry.
Yeah, because the last time I seen the Miami Dolphins play, they didn't compete.
Hey,
Wally, you must.
They was in the playoffs, sir. They competed. What did your team do?
No, Wally, they did not compete.
They went home
Wally,
and they won.
Your team got the brakes beat off of them, Wally. How did
the brakes beat off them? But hey, it is what it is, sir. It is what it is.
It's killing me too, but we're gonna roll with it. Let me say this again, Wally. Your team got the brakes beat off of them. So they didn't. I wouldn't call that competing. If you call that competing, your team ain't shit.
They did compete to their best of their ability. No, they didn't. But at the end of the day, they went there to try to compete. Yes, they did.
I don't know. I wouldn't use the word try. You stretching it with that word too.
Did they not go? Did they not go?
No, that's different. Yes, they did.
And okay, so going means trying. No, they're not. Okay, thank you very much.
No, it wasn't a lot of trying. They grab ankles, Wally.
That's on them.
Hey, Wally, you know it's bad when you can't fight that. I said they grab ankles. You're like, oh.
What you want me to say? I'm not gonna neglect what happened. I'm not gonna sit here and neglect what happened. Unlike you, that's neglecting what truly happened to your Bears.
No, my Bears didn't make the playoffs. We wasn't good enough.
No, y'all ain't making the playoffs.
No, we wasn't good enough last year, but this year,
y'all gonna make wild cards.
Oh yeah,
you'll be good.
We got a different squad next year. We got this squad this up and coming season.
I can pray and hope that you beat the Packers, the team that been owning y'all forever. Lord have mercy. On
Okay.
Memphis.
That's all right.
You better own
That's-
this year
Oh, let me
because
dig
this
in.
part of your 13-4 is them Packers.
Hey, make sure you put them Vikings in there too. You know.
Wait. I forgot that y'all in the same division, ain't y'all?
Hey, look here. He said Minnesota. We ain't got nothing to worry about with them.
I ain't gonna lie though. Like Matthew, your rookie ain't played this year. They better save him. They better save him.
Hey man, we got this, man. Like I keep trying to tell everybody, we got too many studs out there for McCarthy, even though he ain't all that, to mess this up. See, unlike what's his name, old lady boy over there, we got a good offensive coordinator that's gonna put him in a good position.
Who's Lady Boy?
The Drake lookalike, what's his name? Kellen Williams or whatever his name is.
Call the man Lady Boy.
Yeah, he trying to say he's not like us.
Jesus Christ.
You don't like that.
Oh, man, Lady Boy.
Hey man, he did a Dwayne Wade like 5 months ago.
Lord, don't talk about that.
Hey, without the nail curl line, didn't he?
Hey, man. He trying to get a deal, man. He's selling out for a deal, man.
Well, look here. Once that man win a Super Bowl in about 2 years, you might want to get tempted to wear your little nail polish.
Tonight, trying to question my man because his team is sorry. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
Hey, man, you know what, man? You toxic, man. You toxic for the.
He said I'm toxic. God damn.
Man. Hey, you toxic, man. What them ladies tell you on the piece? Yeah, you toxic, man.
Shout out to the ladies at Lapeef. Hey, look here, guys. Y'all crazy as hell. Let me say this, man. Y'all talking 10 character. I ain't gonna keep on letting y'all talk bad about my squad. Let me read my man Professor Super Chat. Shout out to the professor coming through with the $5 Super Chat. He didn't have to, he chose to, and I appreciate the blessing. Thank you, Professor. He said, was Wally even born the last time the Dolphins made a Super Bowl? Hell no, he wasn't. What up, Hink? And man.
Hey, yeah, I like Professor, man. He cool, man. Big dude, cool.
Wish I could join. I'm still out. Hey, enjoy yourself, big brother. But be safe out in these streets, right on? Let me say this, man. Wally didn't see the Dolphins win a Super Bowl. He was barely born when the damn Pittsburgh Steelers won the Super Bowl. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay, one, no, you ain't gonna do that. Two, no, I did. Of course, I didn't see the last time the Dolphins ever won a Super Bowl because guess what? I was in the time frame when what's the name was the quarterback at the time?
Who, Fielder?
No,
Pennington. We had Penny, Chad Penny.
No.
Well, Fielder was the quarterback before Penny, wasn't he?
I don't know. I don't keep up with them ragged ass. But Brian Greasy was it?
Brian Greasy he was with Broncos.
No, he played. Didn't he play for the Dolphins too, though?
Dolphins ain't really that good, so I ain't trying to raid on your parade. What's the name, Professor? Why bring them bums up? Yeah, the best thing they have is Ricky Williams.
I'm talking about Dan Marino. That's the time frame that I was in when they was.
Oh man, I ain't never see him play. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never see him play.
Oh, you should have, because he was good.
How old are you, Wally?
We just had the plays around. Huh?
How old are you, Wally?
29.
You ain't see him play neither. What you talking about?
Dan Marino was around somewhere. What you talking about?
Nah, man, he can't. He like retired like 91. Come on, man.
Hey, hold on, Wally. Just because you seen him play in the movie, no. Let me tell you when he seen him play. He seen him when he watched Ace Ventura, the Pet Detective. That's when he seen him, man.
No.
So now he gonna keep the claim. I see Dan Marino play.
No, but I was young though. I was a baby.
Hey.
I know that's what I'm saying. You didn't see him play. What are you talking about?
Let the dog do what the dog do. Oh, my bad. You put it on mute.
Hold on.
Now look, Look, Peter gonna come get Matthew's ass. He's abusing the kids now. He's abusing the goddamn dogs.
Hey man, I don't want nobody neighbors trying to come out here and kick my ass.
Damn.
My son want to play around. I gotta get on this boy.
Hey, Matthew. Sometimes you gotta let the boy put the fork in the plug, man, and let him get shot. Sometimes you gotta do that, but you gotta learn. You gotta learn. You gotta learn, man.
I don't want no bare knuckle fight out here right now, man. I want to make sure you stay. I'm in a good mood. I ain't in the mood for that. You better leave that dog alone.
Oh, shucks. That's crazy. No, but look at guys, I got a great show coming up Wednesday. I don't know if y'all know it. I seen the thumbnail, but let me post it right here. Right here. Buddy of mine, co-worker I used to work with. Passport Bros, worst nightmare. So I'm gonna have an interview with him on Wednesday. He went over to the Philippines, got him a woman from the Philippines. But there's a whole lot of hang up on that marriage of a woman out of the country. So we're definitely gonna talk about it on Wednesday, man. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Be here. Wally, be here. You ain't got shit better to do because you ain't got nothing to do but watch old highlights of Dan Marino playing football and shit. Because we know Pittsburgh ain't worth watching. So you ain't got nothing better to do. I know you gonna be here. You ain't got no goddamn life.
Man, whatever. My life.
Man, I said Wally, man.
Oh,
I said Wally, man.
My life stops at 8:00 now. I don't got no nightlife.
He said 8:00 is it stops. He said I go in the house. I watch the 6:00 news. I ate supper.
Get out the street, boy. Get out the street.
I take the dog out for a walk, help the kids with the homework, and I call it a night.
Yeah, man. If the boys ain't fighting with me about this homework, they'll listen to their mother, but they fight with me about their homework. They be like,
they gonna fight you about homework.
And them boys be fighting with me about their homework. They don't like the way I do it. They always argue with me about that. Like, that's not how the teacher showed us. And I'll be like, man, all right, you know what? I'll be letting it go, man. I just let it go.
See, the teacher told, hey, Matthew, the teacher showed them the right way. You want to show them the incorrect way. You know, that hood way.
Hey, man,
you realize you're not in the mean streets of, you're not in the mean streets of Cleveland no more, man. You can't be doing it that way, man.
Hey, man, you used to be looking at back of the book, get the answers, and figure out how you got there later.
God damn, Matthew, with a thug life. Is that what you do?
Hey, man, that's how I skated through high school, man.
So we want the same thing for the kids. Okay, I got you.
Hey, I'm trying to do like you, man. Get about 4 or 5 properties. They ain't gonna have to worry about too much.
You gonna put them up in the properties? Is that what you gonna do? Put them up in the houses?
Hey, y'all figure out the rest.
Y'all better have my rent, though. I know that. Oh shit, Wally, you still there, man? Or you gone? Where you at?
I'm here.
Wally be in and out, man, because you know he thinks somebody talking about his weak ass football team. You know, we all know they ain't shit.
Yeah, just like yours.
So let me ask you guys this: I'm not a video game guy, but I did see that at EA Sports came out 2025 college football.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Released on July the 12th. Did y'all get it? Y'all fans of the EA Sports?
I thought, yeah, I ain't get it yet, but I'm getting it because it ain't came out with NCAA game in like 10 years, man. And you know, it's a little different now, man. Like I said, now they got the playoffs. It's gonna be live, man.
What about you, Wally? You a oh, bless you. You an NCAA fan?
Yeah, I play the game.
You got the college football game on by EA Sports?
I don't have the game, but I have seen it that yes, they are coming out with it. So I'm pretty excited. I'll see that.
Yeah, I don't play video games like that, so I have no idea. I don't play it, don't keep up with it. I'm not up to date. But I seen it. I seen a notification come up from the phone and say, well, it's sports. I love football. I guess I might as well talk about it. My man Willie Will said, I'm a fan, but I don't have it.
Hey, man, I think you should get it, man, because I put it like this. If my team don't win it, I'm finding the team that beat us, and I'm going to win in that way.
I just hope
Matthew said, since I can't beat Michigan on the field, I'm going to beat them in a video game virtually.
Hey, man. I'm going to find some sucker online. Yeah, man, I'm going to find some sucker online and tell them to pick Michigan. And I'm going to get my payback one way or another.
My man Professor said, I'm getting it tonight. I already called in sick tomorrow. God damn. He said, I'm using the virtual day to get this game on. He said, I don't know what y'all talking about.
I missed him, Dave.
He said, I'm calling in sick to get me a few games in. Damn. Will said Louisville should be good. I don't know why Louisville sucks ass, Will.
Yeah, I don't think Louisville gonna beat it good.
Well, I don't know if he's talking about on the game or he's talking about in real life. Either way, they both gonna suck ass, Will. I'm just gonna let you know right now.
Man, this dude be talking about everybody's team, man.
Hey, man, nobody's team safe, brother. You didn't know that? They all gonna get that smoke.
I see, man. I see.
They all gonna get that smoke. But you know something though, Matthew, for real. This ought to be a real history college season because, man, I don't know, because I can't really pinpoint a favorite to win the College World Series. I mean, College World Series, but the college playoffs. I mean, you got your, you still got your typical Georgias, your Alabamas, your Michigan, your Ohio States, and all those good teams. But man, you got some sleepers out there, man, that can make some noise. You got to watch out for. I don't know if Florida State gonna be back. I know they lost their quarterback. He's done with college, but Miami's got a nice little young team. They gonna be a contender. I don't know. We all know that the Pac-10 is no longer exists. I don't know who's gonna come out of the Big 12 because Texas and Oklahoma are now in the SEC. This is their first inaugural year of playing in the SEC this year, so that's going to be interesting. I don't see how that goes. So now we got 16 teams in SEC now, and what I'm hearing right now is that Clemson and Florida State are another possible teams that could be on the move to the SEC soon. I don't know how true that is, but that's the rumors. We'll see. We will see. But for those who are curious, my team is the Kentucky Wildcats football team. I got the schedule. Would you like to see it? If you say no, I don't give a damn. I'm going to show it anyway. So here we are. The Kentucky Wildcats 2024 football season schedule. So first things, we have Southern Miss. August 31st is the first game of the season. September the 7th, we play South Carolina. Then we play at Georgia. Gonna be a tough game. I hope we compete. I hope we could be competitive. That's all I can ask for. Then we'll come back after Georgia. We'll play Ohio. Then we'll turn around and go to Ole Miss. Vanderbilt, we play at Florida this year. Auburn, Tennessee. Murray State is a home game. And we have to go to Texas. Now that's gonna be a tough one, man. That's gonna be a tough one, but it should be definitely interesting. I'll be interested to see how Texas does. Texas as well as Oklahoma, they do in their first year in the SEC. And then we'll finish our season out with the weak ass team, Louisville Cardinals. They reside an hour and a half from here, down the highway of 64. Battle of 64. That's what we call it. We will see how that goes. And then we got haters. Haters like Willie Will. Boo, Kentucky sucks. In real life, we have great class this year. Even my woman's been tainted with the Louisville bug. She says boo to UK. U of L is who you need to be talking about at Hink in the Basement. Well, you don't have to worry about me talking too much about the ragged ass Cardinals. They suck ass to me. So they won't be talked about. So let me ask you this, Matthew. Your team being is Ohio State, right? That's your team. Well, what is your prediction of your football team this year?
I would say undefeated, but just to be a little lean. So college football don't think it's rigged. I say it's losing. We might lose one. We might lose to Oregon. Nah, we usually beat Oregon. We might lose one to one of these newcomers we ain't used to playing. We got to go on the West Coast. I give us one loss, maybe, if that. You know, that's about as much as I'm giving. That's it.
And I think that one loss will be to Michigan. Wally, what do you think?
God damn.
I think on what?
What do you have a college football team? Or, do you have?
I always go for the Hurricanes.
Okay, so you don't have multiple college football teams, but you do have multiple NFL teams. I got you. No problem. And you say you're gonna go for Miami Hurricanes.
I'm gonna ignore that you even said that. I'm gonna ignore you even said that.
Wally, that truth hurts sometimes, man. I understand, man. It's hard to accept.
No.
It's not the truth.
I'm just gonna know you even about to say that. But as far as for my Hurricanes, let's see about 12 games. Let's see 12. I see them doing good, like probably 9 wins, give or take.
Well, I do follow the Hurricanes, and they should be interesting. It should be interesting this year. You said 9 games. You think they'll win 9 games? Is that what you said?
At best, give or take.
Man, truth be told, I can see them win 10, man. I can see them winning 10 games. I think they are definitely going to compete for that the ACC title. I do think that. I think they will be in contention for the ACC title. I don't know what's going on, Matthew. Let's see. Matthew is having problems. You all right, Matthew? You on the way to that gas station? I know you like to go to that gas station when about this time to beat up on that old white lady.
This dude right here, man.
Matthew, for real? I'm starting to wonder about you, man. I think you're racist, man. You was talking about that white woman, the grown man talking. Now you beat up on that old white lady, be at the gas station? You be bullying her ass? I'm trying to figure this out, man. Matthew's not too proud of our Caucasian brothers and sisters.
It be your own friends and your own kind that treat you like trash, man. That's messed up, man. got putting false narratives on me. You know what I'm saying? That's messed up, man. That's messed up. I gotta switch gas stations now, man. This dude.
You should. The way you was bullying that woman. You be bullying her. You can't be bullying that woman. Think you're gonna always be coming to that same gas station all the time. It's okay.
You know what I'm saying? This dude, man.
You can't, Murphy. You can't do that. You got to be better. You got to be better, brother. You got to be brother.
It's too many. I will say this though. There's too many dreadheads out here, man. They everywhere.
Damn.
Everywhere I drive, so I see a dreadhead. Don't nobody got no uniqueness around here, boy. I tell you.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Shout out to my man Prime. Shout out to my man Prime for coming through, bro. I appreciate you. In case y'all didn't know, my son has had his birthday on Friday. Was his birthday. He turned 19. And so my man Prime, I had Prime do some work for me, man. And he did a great job, man. And I ended up making a poster. Well, not a poster, but well, I guess it was a big ass a poster of the picture he made for me and got it framed. So I was able to do that for him. He loved it. He loved it, man. So we got it. I told him, I said, look, we're gonna put it up in this. We're gonna put it up. We're not gonna hang it up in here at the house. We're gonna hang it up when he get back to school. So we're gonna put it in the closet until it's time to go back on campus, and then we're gonna hang it up.
What kind of poster was it? Was it like life size or just a regular poster?
No, it was a 20 by 30.
Okay. Took my spot.
20 by.
What?
See, he's ready to fight that white woman. He's ready to fight that old white woman. Look at it. Look at it. I seen that look in your eyes, Matthew. You look like David Conner. You finna turn big and green on her.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. They ruthless out here. But no.
Go ahead.
What kind of like poster of like him playing basketball or something?
No, it wasn't. It was just him sitting on the throne.
Oh, okay.
It was him sitting on the throne with a crown on his head, some jewelry. I'm trying to upload it, man, but man, something's going on with StreamYard. It's not letting you upload stuff, man. So hold on, let me try it again. I ain't done it since earlier. I'm gonna try to upload it so y'all can see it. See what it looked like. See the work my man Prime did. Let me see. Hopefully it'll upload and I can let y'all see the work. Okay, here we are. So here it goes. This is what Prime hooked me up with. Y'all see it?
Oh yeah, I like that.
So this is what my man Prime hooked me up with, man. He hooked me up with this great picture. My son loved it. You know what I'm saying? He's got his new college jersey on with the IUS jersey, the Grenadiers, and he's got his old high school jersey in the back framed. So yes, he was very proud of that poster board. So right on to Brother Prime. So if you guys are looking for work, my man Prime can do it. So y'all just definitely reach out, tap in with the brother, and I'm sure he'll drop his IG in the chat, so y'all can reach out to the brother and get some work done.
Okay, yeah, I like that though. Hey, can you mind showing that again? I did like that.
Let me show it again. Here we are.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. I ain't gonna lie, I like that.
Yeah, he did a good job, man. So I definitely appreciate the brother, and for a reasonable price. You know, he didn't kill me out too bad.
You know how it is nowadays. But you know, I heard it take a lot to make that kind of art. Like once you I ain't gonna say it take a lot, but I know it take more time than just what you would think. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, the man did a good job. And here it is. Here's his IG at Prime Your Logos.
Hey, ask him, do you got emails?
You got it for $25, Hank. What are you crying about?
Oh man, you got a 25. Oh, you a crybaby. See, that's just like a Bears fan, man. I'll tell you what. I tell you. Want everything on a nickel and diamond, man. This dude right here, boy.
Oh man, Prime said rare deal for use.
Hey, ask him is you know what, I do it myself. I can't count on him. Let me see.
You said what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
No, I ain't saying that.
You a hater, man. That's what you said. You a hater, certified. Man.
I ain't say that, man. I ain't say that.
You said you a hater, man. God damn. Don't be a hater all your life, Matthew. It's not very becoming, man. It is not. Matthew, this past Sunday, I was out house shopping. I was shopping. Me and my lady was out trying to find us a new residence. A new place to lay my head.
Hey, what's your well, that's too personal. Is the limit, not limit, is the standard too high in your opinion?
Is the what too high?
Is the standard for a house too high now in your opinion?
When you say the standard for a house is too high, what do you mean?
Like let's just say a standard 3-bedroom house.
You kind of cut out on me. I'm sorry. Say it again.
Like a standard 3-bedroom house, you think that's too like you think the average house is too much? Now that you back out here looking for yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, they are. I mean, but unfortunately, that's the market right now.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking. I'm looking for a 4-bedroom. Are better.
Yeah, because when we start, we've been looking already and trying to set up. But as far as like what we willing to get, we looking for a 5-bedroom, and like you said, that's them boys already. That kind of house ain't gonna be cheap, but them boys real expensive now.
What's the going rates where you at? Because see, right now, I mean, I'm seeing it all over the place. Like, but yeah, the areas we're looking in, where we're looking at 350 or higher, 350 or higher. So
yeah, basically what we was looking for is about 350 to 375 is around the range. What I've been seeing as far as the size. Now, realistically, I was telling the wife when we really ready, I'm not trying to go no higher than 455. But it got to be what I want. I ain't settling for them template houses that they create now, where everybody kind of got the same body structure, and I kind of going for a fully ranched out house.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything on one level. I know that's a lot of square footage for a one level, but I don't want no 2-level house anymore.
So you on a basement?
Well, if I could get a basement like how I believe you got, where you really go underground, yeah. But I don't want no basement where I'm just kind of halfway on the hill. I don't want that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know we don't have a tornado issue, but I've always liked the idea of having a underground kind of basement, finished basement look. I always like that.
Yeah, I could dig it, and that's what we're looking for. For our new house, because we've seen one house. When we went Sunday, we seen 2 houses, and one of the houses didn't like because it was close to the airport, and not really close. It was close to a flyover space for the airport, like the UPS planes. You could hear them flying in, and yeah, that would be good for me. I ain't gonna like that. That'll piss me off, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't say, hey, y'all need to quiet down and move. Or, what I'm saying, it is what it is. So no, we're we're looking to move out in the East End. So out in the East End is more where them people you don't like, them them white folks, man, for you, that's where they are.
Here we go. Well, I look at it like, is it about water?
No,
I think if you, well, I don't know how Kentucky is made, but if water has always been cool, if you say about water, typically, I believe you typically get your bang for your buck. So I used to live by water, like when I growing up, we lived kind of like on the lake, in a sense, and they always had like walkways, pavilions, and stuff. And if you really take advantage of that stuff, hey man, that's a nice feel when you on certain days, So I don't know. Like I said, you ain't really got no bunch of kids in your house no more. I don't know. You might want to take advantage of that.
no. Well, them days are gone. Now, we got look. We're looking for some. Now we'll take a 3, long as it's a nice size basement. A nice size basement. I'll go with a 3-bedroom. But preferably 4. You know what I'm saying? So
Why do y'all want a big house like that? It's just y'all two, right?
no, her daughter.
Oh,
Her daughter still lives there. Yeah, and
okay.
so and then my son, when he's not in college, he comes home. So got a place to
I keep
for
forgetting
him.
that. Yeah, I keep forgetting that he
So
do come back.
and then she got a couple more kids that goes to college and school in Texas, and so
Okay, now I get it now. Okay,
you got to have a place for them to lay their head. So a guest bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it now. I got you.
So you got to have a place, for them. So when they come in town, so I got a place to lay their head. I ain't gonna guarantee there's a bed gonna be in there. It might be just an air mattress.
Hey,
we don't want nobody to get too comfortable, huh?
hey, you know what? I guess Hank do got a heart. I guess Hank do got a heart.
Damn.
I didn't realize he had a heart. I didn't think he did, but I guess he did.
So we got a house we're gonna look at. I believe it's on Thursday. So we're gonna check this one out. And she's already in love with it. I picked it out and I said, man, I like it. It's got a lot of potential. So we're gonna be able to put a bid on it starting Monday, the 22nd.
What y'all gonna renovate it, or y'all want it already ready?
No, it's got to be ready. It's got to be ready. I'm not looking to have to go in there and do anything. Now, now if the appliance is a little outdated, I expect to do the upgrade on that. Something like that. But hopefully we don't have to do too much upgrades. Maybe if the paint is not to my liking, and if that's the only drawback, that won't be a problem. We'll get that painted and taken care of. We'll update the appliance. That'll be squared away, and we'll make it our home.
Okay.
So then I'll have to get this house ready to rent out. Somebody gonna want a place to lay their head themselves.
Oh, you gonna rent that out? Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna sell it.
No. Well, I mean, it's also a possibility. It's also a possibility, but we may rent. More than likely, rent over selling. Depends. You know what I'm saying? It's still up for conversation.
So you do it yourself, or you deal with a company?
What, renting?
Like like managing the renters or whatever.
No, I'm gonna deal with a company.
Yeah, okay.
So they can run the credit reports, run the background checks.
See, that's what I've been trying to tell the wife, man.
They'll get a small percentage, collect the rent. Only thing I do is say, hey, I give the banking information, and they'll deposit the check into my account. That's what we'll do. Prime said an air mattress that will deflate halfway through the night.
Man, that's how I used to be in college, man. I had an air mattress. The little 1 year I went to college, man, the
Well,
air
look,
mattress.
look at Prime. The air mattresses are a lot better than they used to be back in the days. They got some ones you could blow up. They'll blow up themselves. Just turn the knob and they'll come back on and blow up all through the night. Won't be a problem.
I had an air mattress in college, man. Had this girl come over, man. She popped my air mattress, man. She sat
That's
down
because
on
you
it.
was out there trying to be a player, Matthew.
Oh
You
man,
can't be out there trying to be a player and don't think something's going to be repercussions.
man, no, it was a nice one though, man. It sat up like a bed. I'm like, yeah, can't nobody really tell when you got all them sheets on it. So I'm like, okay, cool. This fool, she had her keys like you know how people walk around with their keys outside their pockets.
Uh-huh.
She plopped on the bed, man. That butt thing burst. I was like, come on, man. I was pissed. Like, dang. That man, that hurted, man. That I had never been able to find the mattress that set up that high. The air mattress. That man, I'll never forget that.
So what'd you have to do? Did you have to go to Walmart that night try to find a replacement? Or did you
Nah,
get
man.
some duct tape?
Yeah, it stayed like that for another 2 weeks. I ain't had no money. I was in college broke, man. I ain't had no money. I was barely making my rent.
Damn.
Yeah, I ain't stay
Well,
on campus. I stayed like,
you should have went to the maintenance man and said, hey, man, you got any duct tape?
man, that was bad, man. Roommate talking trash. He like, yeah, man. You should have been lazy. You should have just gone ahead and bought your real bed. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, those days was rough, boy. Ain't gonna lie.
I know what you mean. I was telling my lady about my time. You know, when I came down there, I had no pillowcases, no sheet, no blanket. I had nothing, no linen. Because hey, look, on my paperwork it said linen, so I'm thinking they provided for me. I had nothing. So for about 2 weeks, I'm sleeping on the bed with no sheets, no blanket. Fortunate enough for me, it wasn't cold yet. So
Yeah,
I
man.
didn't have.
See, back
But
then,
I had a beautiful soul hook me up. She hooked me up. She said, I'll take care of your ankle. I got you. I said, I know that's right. She hooked me up with a pillow, gave me some linen, went to Walmart and got me some, and I was good.
hey man, ain't nothing like a woman helping you out though, man. See, I stayed in the hood of that little area.
Oh, damn.
So, if somebody wasn't scoping out my car, I had to be always on the lookout. Like, hey, who is that riding by? Cause I'm telling you, man, we stayed in the bad part, man. We stayed in the bad part, man. I ain't realized it till after, I was wondering why the rent was so cheap. I'm just getting out here, so I don't know. But I see, like, dang, man, why everybody always riding past this house, not knowing the house we lived in used to be the little corners trap house.
Oh, God
See,
damn.
we ain't know that. So by the time we wondering why everybody keep kind of asking like, how people ask, do you do whatever you do? I'm like, nah, man, we just here for college. We chilling, man. Nah. And it was so many people asking to the point where it was like, man, what's up with everybody asking? But not knowing that was the street that everybody used to sell out of last semester.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man.
So
It was crazy.
y'all was out there, you was in your Ice Cube mode. Dope, man.
Yeah,
Can I
man.
have you?
Don't give me. That's what I said. The house was cool for the college life, but it was too much attention, man. It was the wrong attention. At first, it was like fun. But then, you know, we sleep, people knocking on the door. We're like, come on, man, who is this? Cause they thinking we something we not. I'm like, come
That's them
on.
dope fiends, baby. Them dope fiends coming through looking for that mega blast. Shout out to Chuck D and Public Enemy. That mega blast. Oh please, oh please, oh please. Just give me just one more hit.
Man, that was
Hey,
rough, man.
huh? They was looking for that sugar booger.
Clearly, man, because I'm like, man. But like I said, eventually people got the hint. But like I said, man, it was good times, but I just remember now, like, dang, I could never do that stuff now. Living like that, oh, hell no.
Oh no. You don't Matthew, you don't do that no more. I mean, that was a one-off.
Yeah, man, because it's bad enough I had to go, what, about that week and a half without the air? Whew, bad enough I had to do that. That's what I said, man. What they say, we there are a lot of weak men nowadays. Hey, I can't take it, man. I can't take that heat, man. I'm like, no, man. I don't know how I used to do it. I can't do it. I'm like, oh, too much.
So you wasn't built for that?
No, man, because, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of work in the heat, in a sense, the way my job is. But it's something about when you're at home, man. It's just like, it's like your whole mindset changing. You just can't take certain stuff. Like, you'll do it when you're making money, but when you're trying to relax, it's just nerve-wracking.
I can dig it, man. I know what you mean, brother. I promise you I do.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, when you ain't got a lot, you gotta do what you gotta do. I remember living in an efficiency apartment. You know what I'm saying? Man, living in an efficiency apartment and the kitchen and the living room and the bathroom was all in the same place. We only had really 2 areas. And look, we all had one LG&E bill, the same water. And when we wanted cable, we split the cable amongst the 4 residents in the house. We all pretty much just had a room. That's all I had. My room was upstairs.
You know what? That's how. Ain't that how the jailbirds come out and they got to do? So you was living with ex-cons, huh?
Hey, look, Matthew, I don't know what they was. I didn't ask no questions. As long as my shit was there every night I came home, I ain't say anything.
Hey, man. Hey, that's why I said, man, that life is different, man. But you know what? That's why I be saying them dirty New Yorkers, that's how they live. They cool with that. That's why I could never live in New York. Them dirty New Yorkers, man,
I'm good.
I don't like New Yorkers. I hate New York. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
man.
good. I don't want to go back there, man. I said I can't stand being broke. I lived that life. I don't go back no more.
Yeah, man, because there's one thing where you just don't make a lot of money, but it's another thing, like you said, being broke. Like, you just really just broke. That's rough, man. I ain't gonna lie.
The struggle is real.
Yeah, man. It's been a while since I've been broke. I ain't gonna lie. It's been probably at least about 10, 12 years. But yeah, it's been a while. Now, I didn't have times where I ain't have a lot of money to spend, but broke. Nah, it's been a while since I've been broke. I give you that. It's been a while.
Hey, man, that's a life I wouldn't encourage nobody to live. I experience. I promise you that.
Yeah, man. No, you right about that, man. Cause I be looking now, man. Cause we had a back to school with the church, man. I know how you brothers always hating on the church brothers. But
Damn, is that what we do?
yeah, between you, Hemp, and the rest of these guys, y'all always taking shots at us. But we was giving back to this community.
First of all, don't do that, man. I don't hate. I don't hate on the brothers. I ain't got no problem with y'all, man. Look here, man. Somebody got to pray for us.
Yeah, but now I'm just saying. I just throw it out there before I start telling my little quick story for y'all get to hate. I know we was helping out these people in the neighborhood because we're giving back to school supplies and stuff, man. This is the first time I ever experienced some of the worst mentalities of somebody doing something nice for somebody. Now, of course, you hear it, but to actually experience somebody kind of making you think, man, I shouldn't even have did this. You know what I mean? Them people were so ungrateful, and then they had the nerve to talk so down on getting school supplies for their own kids. I'm like, man, these kids don't got a chance. Because the way they talking, it's like, man, dang, like, we doing something nice. We ain't necessarily looking for no applause, but we ain't expecting you to kind of come in with this negative Nancy mentality. Y'all looking at the kids like, man.
Of course, I'm still here. Y'all having y'all grown man talk.
Huh?
I asked Wally if he was still here in the back chat. He just had to say something out loud just to prove he's here. He's an asshole. Don't pay no attention to the man behind.
Hey, look, if you talking your grown man talking on sports, I'm gonna let y'all have it. What am I gonna do? Interfere and say some stupid shit? No.
No, you good, Wally. You know it's all good here, baby. You all good. Go ahead, man. If you don't let him stop you from telling your good story, your feel good story.
That was you. You do that.
I knew he was gonna throw a shot in there, but I'm gonna go past that. But no, like once they did that, it just was like, man, I had to look at it in a different way and just be like, just be glad we did it, because I feel sorry for them kids. That's the first time I felt like, dang, I feel bad for them kids. Man. I usually be looking at it like, man, it is what it is, but I actually kind of felt bad, man. After helping them, I felt like, damn, them kids. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't succeed, because them niggas, man. Well, I know you don't like that word, but man, them man, they was off the hook, man. I was like, dang. It was a sad mentality, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I understand, man. It's kind of funny you say that. I'm always about giving back. I'm always about doing that, and one of the things that I make sure I do is give back, and I try to do it. I do it. Well, I don't say I try. I do it every year. Like when I do the angel tree thing, I usually make sure I get a couple of angel tree things, and definitely try to encourage other people to do it, especially if you are fortunate enough to have it. Now, if you don't have it, you don't have it. Ain't nothing you can do about that. But those who have it, man, just try to bless somebody. Because I was that kid who didn't have. I remember getting secondhand toys, and my toys was already open while everybody else is cracking the packages. My toys came in bags already loose, and 90% of the pieces wasn't with the toy they're supposed to came with. So, you just had to improvise.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. You do what you do. So, I'm always about giving back, man. And part of giving back, one of the things we used to do was with my son's basketball team. We used to have him. We used to go down there and feed the homeless, and we'll fry up a bunch of chicken, get some bread, and a thing of sides, and just feed the homeless. But one of the things them dudes used to do, and we used to tell them, as long as women and kids here, y'all got to eat last. Now, if there's some left, y'all can have it, but if not, you can't. And so, we always, the first time we did it, we didn't realize how selfish some of these homeless people are, man. They would come and get seconds and third. And I'm like, dude, come on, man. Look, man, I've seen you 3 times. Don't act like I ain't seen you roll through this line. I understand you hungry, but at the same time, we try to feed not only just you 2 or 3 times, we try to feed everybody else. So, hey, be courteous and respectful. Let people get through this line, and if there's anything left, you can have it. No problem. We're not gonna take it back with us. We made this, we cooked this up for y'all, not for us to take home. So, I was pissed off at that shit. And I told him, I said, man, look, you come through again. Next time I come through, you won't get shit from us.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to be that harsh with them because
yeah,
they don't believe in shit. Some of them though. I ain't gonna say most of them. Most of them they accommodate. They like, hey, y'all kids and ladies, come on up first because they knew what it was.
Yeah.
So we make sure they got theirs, but everybody got some. So it was the most important. They send them off with a bottle of water and call it a day, man. But you want the kids to be able to see that because they could, hey, look, this could be you, man. You got kids your age are asking for food and looking for food or looking for a handout. Y'all cats ain't got them problems, man. Y'all in a different situation. So just be grateful for what you have.
No, I agree with that, man. That's a fact, man. So, like I was telling my wife the other day, man, like, we definitely got to count our blessings because it ain't sweet out here, man. It's rough, man. Fortunately enough, I found me a good job. I learned the stock market, and I kind of got a future in my head that I can see us having. But like you said, everybody was blessed with the opportunity to just have time to think. Well, I wouldn't say that, but have the clear mind to think. Some people just always on the next 10 minutes because they're in such a reckless place. I agree with that, though, man. But I will say this, though. Even though we talking good stuff, that ain't going to spare you from what's going to happen later on this year. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. What are you saying?
Well,
what are you saying?
Well, you got a lot coming up that ain't going to go in your favor, whether it be Kentucky college football, whether it be the college basketball. That's going to come around quick again, too. And you already know them Bears ain't got nothing coming. So I'm just saying, I'm gonna catch a flight. Like I told Tommy, I see Tommy B. He know not to keep coming around because he married now. He better pay attention to that wife here because she gonna leave him if he gets talking that Warriors talk. But
is that what you think will happen?
But I will say this:
you ready to run him off through talk to go say Warriors?
But I will say this though: if the money is right, I'm gonna try to catch me a flight. When the Raiders play the Browns, I think the Raiders play the Browns this year. Catch me a flight to Vegas because I was supposed to go see Vegas. LeBron played LA that first year he got when he played somebody. He went to play the Cavs in LA, but I never went. I'm gonna try to. I've been to Vegas once. I've only been to Vegas once. I want to kind of go back there. So, yeah, man. I would love to see the Browns in good faith go ahead and knock off the team that prevented them to come to the Super Bowl other than John Elway. Yeah, I love to get payback on them. We got a lot of payback to get, man. We got a lot of payback to get.
That's because all that losing y'all was used to doing.
Hey, man, we don't forget nothing, man. We got a lot of payback to get. That's all I can say.
God damn.
Hey, man, I ain't lying.
Y'all got a whole lifetime of paybacks then, huh?
Here you go with this. Yeah,
I'm just saying, man. It is what it is, brother.
I know one thing.
Okay, Bill says San Francisco is where it's at.
Here you go. That Purdy, his name is Proddy, whatever his name. He ain't on that.
Hey, we play the 49ers this year. We're gonna beat that ass.
Oh, you said the Bears play?
Yes, that's one of our 13 wins.
Y'all about to get embarrassed. I ain't gonna lie, they gonna scrape the floor up, y'all. They gonna scrape the floor up, y'all. I get that's coming. Yeah. Purdy, that's his name, whatever his name. Yeah, y'all ain't got nothing coming from them. You can forget that. Y'all ain't got nothing coming.
We'll see. But look here, Matthew, I'm about to get up out of here. I gotta go break some bread. I got another show I gotta do here later.
All right, man. I got to get out of here for all these Mexicans come up here because they getting off, man. So
God damn.
This guy.
Man, you was just talking about going to church and helping the less fortunate. Now you talking bad about the Mexicans.
Hey, man, I
know who you voted for.
Here we go.
Lord have mercy.
God damn.
I'll catch you.
All All right, now, Matthew, you be safe. Will, I appreciate you coming up once again, brother, but your team sucks. You have a good night too, my brother. Right on. Guys, I appreciate you being here tonight. It was fun. I know we kind of got off the topic a little bit, talking about sports, but that's okay. That's what happens in the basement sometimes. But guys, do me a favor. Make sure y'all tap in on Wednesday. I will be doing this show, Passport Bros' Worst Nightmare. Former co-worker. Man, I'm looking forward to having a conversation. We'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping his wife was able to join us. That's a possibility. Now, she's going to be on a time difference, but we're going to work it out. Hopefully she could join us. We'll see. We'll definitely see. My man Will said, great show. I appreciate it, Will. Thank you for tapping in, brother. Thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you coming through. And guys, I appreciate everybody else who came through. Until then, I will see you on the next one, right on. I will be here because I will do a co-stream with Real Precious. So if you guys are not doing anything, y'all make sure y'all tap in with a brother, man. Give me about another 45 minutes. I'll be back, right on.